Hi guys, I'm back. I just wanted to do a update with DNA Land and Wegene. I did promise I would do that. Um, it's pretty cool. So this one is DNA Land. You can upload your raw data to it. And according to DNA Land, I am 57% African, which consists of 53% West Africa, Lower Niger, and Senegal River, which is basically Yoruba, and East African 4.1%. East Asian 22%, Central Chinese 16%, Southeast Asia 4.7, which is split up into Cambodia and Taiwanese. Northeast Asia is 1.4% and ambiguous 1.4%. The Mediterranean, so West Eurasian, so basically Europe. Mediterranean Islanders 7.6%. Northeast European Finnish 4.4%, and North Slavic 2.3%, and Northwest European 4.5%, and I guess I'm an alien ambiguous 2.2%. So 2.2%, they don't know what my DNA is. So this was a little bit different from Ancestry. Just a little bit, not too much. I know Ancestry said I was 65% African. It said I was 16% East Asian, and I think it was 14% Europe, and then the last one was Polynesian. So I found it interesting. This didn't show the Polynesian. It actually lowered my African percentage and increased my Asian percentage. And this one also showed that I am Scottish, and I realized after I did my first video that when it said Ireland, Scotland is actually part of the whole Irish. So it made complete sense. I do have Scottish in my family. So this that is very true. Now this one says Mediterranean Islander, which is interesting because that's like Italy and Greece. And with Ancestry, this didn't show up, but Iberian Peninsula showed up. And after doing some research, I realized we have some Portuguese in my family. So, it's up in the air type thing. And then the last name we have is also Italian, not Portuguese. So it's very interesting. Still learning. So this was DNA Land. I'm gonna go to Wegene. So I did Wegene because I really wanted to know my Chinese background. So here we go. Let me go into show others so you can see everything. So Chinese. I am 19.84% Chinese. Southern Han Chinese 13.01%. And the rest of them, I'm not going to say because I'll probably butcher it. The only one here that I can say properly is Tibetan. So as you can see here, that's my breakdown for the Chinese. I have no Northeast Asian in me. And it's funny because my mother swore up and down we were Korean. And look at this. No Korean. We have a little bit of, I have a little bit of Cambodian in me, which is 1.16%. That actually goes with DNA Land. That's the same. I have no South Asia, no Central. Now, what's interesting is they're telling me I have no Central Asian, but Ancestry said I did. But this is actually showing Middle Eastern. So I have Saudi and Iranian, so 0.78% and 0.66%, which is very small. It was very small with the Central Asia on Ancestry. Wegene isn't really great for European breakdown because it did show that I have the Russian and Finland in me, which that is true. I do have that, and that came across all three websites that I did. This is actually showing the Sardinian, which is Italy. So it's interesting that 2 out of the 3 sites said that. If anybody has more insight on that, please let me know, because I'm not quite sure. And two of the three websites shows that I have the Jewish in me. This one, it says very low, like 0.05%, and Ancestry said 1%. So I thought that was very interesting as well. But this actually doesn't show anything else. It doesn't show any of the, the Scotland, the Ireland, none of that. So I thought that was interesting. But like I said, they're not really that great for the European genes. Africa, Yoruba, I am 55.44%. That is half of my DNA. Somali, 3.76%. Mbuti, 2.72%. And Bantu SA, which I'm assuming is South Africa, 1.96%. And this is showing a little bit of a native in me. I have some Inuit in me, 0.78%. That is the Eskimos. So that was pretty cool. That one actually showed it. The rest of them didn't. And I did some research. There was a lot of Inuit Native Americans in Polynesia, which kind of makes sense why Ancestry said that I was a little bit of a Polynesian. So that was pretty cool too. And that's it. Well, thank you guys for listening and watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Bye.